Max, it's great to be here, it's great to meet you, and look, third round of the FA Cup, it's always such a special weekend in the football calendar for football fans. Just how much are you looking forward to the game against Shrewsbury?
Yeah, I can't wait. You know, as you said, to play in the FA Cup special enough, but for it to be a bit of a local derby in the third round, something that I'm looking forward to, and I think all the lads can't wait to get out there. You know, I'm a Liverpool fan, so some of the games that Liverpool had in the FA Cup when we were younger, it was just like unreal to watch. And then as you get closer to the first team and you start hearing about the FA Cup and potentially playing in it, something that you dream of doing, and then it's obviously had the run last year and it ended in a bit of heartbreak, but we still had a giant killing away at Cov, so it's an unbelievable competition and probably one of the best around.
Shrewsbury, you know, it's a local derby, but it's also the chance to test yourselves against an opposition who are higher above you in the league above. How much of an exciting prospect is that to see where you guys are at as a team?
Yeah, I think it's always good to test ourselves. You know, last year we played Coventry and that was almost the similar occasion of testing ourselves against teams in the leagues above, and I think this week will be no different. I think they'll be up for it. But we can't wait to go, and we think we've got a good chance of winning, and we're going to try and do our best to do that.
You're going into this game after that brilliant win against Barrow. For yourself personally, it was another 90 minutes under your belt. Just how much have you enjoyed the last couple of weeks? You've been busy, haven't you?
Yeah, I think that's just sums football up, how quick it can change. You go from not being in the squad at times and then all of a sudden you play 4 games in 9 days. But I've loved every minute of it. Just to be back out there, I think Walsall was the only real disappointment where it just never clicked as a team that day. But for personally, just to be back playing, back in front of these fans, it's been good.
I've seen so much praise for your performances over the past couple of weeks, but I was wondering what conversations you've had with your manager, because I can understand it's been a pretty frustrating season for you, but what chats have you had with him?
I think the gaffer just says to keep going at times. I think he's got a really difficult decision with how many players we have and the squad depth and the quality that he's brought in. It's not easy by any means, but obviously I've been frustrated at times to not been involved maybe more when I thought I'd have had an opportunity, but look, you've got to understand that's football, and my time would come, and just says like keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, and your moment would come. And then, you know, it was unfortunate that Owen got injured because he's a great lad and a top player, but then you have to try and take that opportunity when it comes, which I think I did the other day.
On paper, a lot of people will be expecting a Shrewsbury win. Does being the underdog, you know, how much does that suit this Wrexham team? I
think massively. You know, last year we had it, maybe obviously not in the league, we were expected to go up, but on the cup run, I think you see the way we stick together, and, you know, we expect to challenge these higher teams. But, you know, not being overconfident or overzealous, you know, we just want to go there and do what we know we can. So hopefully this week it'll be another good game. You know, they're a good team, so we'll see what happens.
And like you mentioned, it is a sellout. The Wrexham fans, how much are you looking forward to hearing them in fine voice on Sunday?
Yeah, I can't wait. You know, every away game we go, they always travel in numbers, but sometimes it's just a bit different about the FA Cup when we're going to an away team that's in the league above. So yeah, I'm sure they'll be in top form again on the weekend.